Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe Wendell from JLW Games and welcoming you back to Theme Park Studio. So, when we left off, I pretty much just added some more stuff in the middle to kind of, give it a more fuller look. And now we're going to add a little bit more to it. And hopefully I can start getting into the foliage and terrain building here pretty soon. And pretty much finishing the park, and that's really what my goal is to start getting the park finished. So, as you can see, I really want to put some parts right here, maybe some parts on the outside here, just anything to fill it in, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So, we're limited to architectures, not too much. Here's a diner that we might be able to put in, so we want to make sure our peeps have plenty of stuff to eat. Alright, yeah, we can add this diner here. And let's add it, actually, we want to add it, and I want to really have it just on a pathway. Maybe over here by the Ferris wheel or something. Possibly. I don't know. I'm just kind of really trying to figure out what I want to do, because I haven't figured it out. Maybe we're not using all of this pad right here. Maybe we can put it over there. I don't know. So, you don't want to put it right next to the cafe. I'm going to put it in a place, I might just add a pad. We'll just add a pad to it. That will make it decent for us. So I'll click it down. And let's go ahead and add a path, or a pad, to this. So we want to go to our path library. Object library. And let's go ahead and add a square pad. Oops. Make it big enough to fit. Maybe we can scale it down just a little bit more. Alright, now I'm just going to place it here. And I'm going to adjust it now. So obviously it needs to be rotated just a smidge. Line it up there, and we'll move it in its proper positioning to fit the cafe. Make it even. And I think we're good there. Perfect. Alright. So we got a cafe now. Or a diner, I think it was called, actually. Put it right there, and let's see what else do we have that we can add. Alright, so we have a restroom over there. We should add one somewhere over here as well, on the other side of the park. That way we're leveled out on bathrooms. We're pretty good on bathrooms, so let's make sure we're good on bathrooms. So I think I'll just put one right next to the cafe here. So if people gotta go, they can go right there. Alright, that's good, and let's add... We don't have an arcade yet, do we? Let's add a nice, cool arcade to the mix. And we can add it right here. Maybe. Do I want to put it here? Aha. Just trying to find a spot here. Because we need to fill in really badly this area. Fun Zone Arcade. Let's place it. Alright. So there's an arcade that our guests can enjoy right now. Alright, so we're still filling in gaps. Gift shop. We can actually put quite a few of these here and there. It'll work out very well. Because it's pretty small. Not too complex. Let's place it right here. And I want to rotate it just a smidge. I like putting stuff on the corners right here. In certain areas, so let's move you back just a little bit more. Right there. Alright, so starting to have a really good feel for this park. I'm starting to get really liking it right now. I want to put something right here. I really want to. There's just got to be something right there. What is something we can put right there? What is something we can put there? Here's a station house. I don't think I have one of these yet. Station house. So, need something on the corner here. That can work. Just like that. Brilliant. We can always add gift shops throughout the park. You know, there can be more than one. Keep that in mind. Excuse me. So let's put one next to this swing on this corner. And rotate it just a little bit there and move it so it won't move. There we go. Come on. There you go. Let's move it right there. Okay. Alright, so park is becoming a little bit fuller, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Possibly we can do a little bit of terraforming. Maybe. I don't want to mess anything up, but we could do a little terraforming. Maybe create a little bit of water. A water area. Maybe in like a spot. Like right here, maybe? I don't know. Let's attempt it. I'm gonna go ahead and save the project. You want to do that, and let me use an object here. What we're gonna be using for this is I believe we want to use a pad. So you go to pad, click on the pad, and we'll get that going. Move this out of my way a little bit. Alright, I'm going to grow the pad just a little bit. And what I'm going to do is place it. And what we want is clear and raise selected, I believe. And if we lower, or I'm gonna raise it up first, possibly, and click clear and raise, that will automatically move the terrain with it. So if I lower it down, we can actually do this. If you hold shift and hold it down, now I can move this around and actually terraform a little bit and create like a lake, a little lake. So that's pretty neat. I find this the very easiest way to do some terraforming. in your park. It really is a good way to terraform if you want to create something like this, just a little water area. And I want this to be on the very edge of the path. Just like that. Alright, that's good. And when you're all done, you can go ahead and delete the pad on that you have here, which I'm going to go ahead and just a little bit more there. Alright. And now I'm going to delete it. And there we have a little body of water for us. And now I'm going to select this pathway here. I believe it's selected. There it is. Or do I want to select this one? I believe it's this one. Now I'm going to go to Path Properties. I'm going to add a fence onto it. Just a little fence on the area. So we have a fence over that as well. So that looks cool. Very neat. And so that's nice. Get a little body of water going on there. And just for show. Just for show. That's what that's for. Just for show. Alright, so maybe we should add some trees. I don't know. Maybe I need to add. There needs to be some more architecture. We just need to fill this place in. Here's a food stall. Mesh names already exist. Oh. What's that mean? Uh-oh. Scared me there for a little bit. Don't know exactly what happened there. I don't want my game crashing or anything. That wouldn't be good. Alright. Let's add it next to our little ride here. Just filling in gaps. Filling in gaps. You can make your own custom food stall and burger stand and whatnot, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, Southwest Restaurant, and I don't think I have one of these, so let's go ahead and see what we got. Alright, that looks good. I like this little building. Let's find a really naked area. What's the nakedest area here? Kind of like this gap right here, and just on the long side, on this side here, kind of naked, and the outside overall pretty much. So we should probably add it right about here. An Italian restaurant is what it or Mexican restaurant is what it looks like. Kind of, so let's place it down. Genius. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Whatever you want to call it. Snack shop. It sounds pretty good. Sounds good. Alright, what do we have in 3? We have a water tower. We can add a water tower. Why not? Let's add a water tower. Why not? There it is. We should put it by the water. Some nice little scenery here. A scenery object. Very good. So yeah, look how full this park is getting now. Looking really good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Alright. If we just add foliage into the mix, I think it would pretty much work overall. You know what I mean? Just add a lot of trees, and I think it would just flat out work. But before we add trees and stuff, I definitely want to do terraforming first. I think that's a must. So, I want to make sure I do that. But first, let's see if we can add a roller coaster. Third roller coaster. I'm going to save the project first before I add this. And if I'm going to add a third one, it's obviously going to be right here. Maybe even on the outside here. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. It just seems like a little naked spot right here, ride-wise, so let's click on roller coaster, see if Theme Park Studio can handle it. And what do we want? Maybe an inverted roller coaster. Giga coaster launched. Intamin launch. A winged coaster. I'm really feeling the inverted coaster because it would just give a lot of variety. We have a steel sit down, we have a wooden, and then we would have an inverted coaster. I think that will work very well. So let's try the inverted roller coaster and see if Theme Park Studio can handle it. It looks like it's going to be able to handle it, so that's going to be good for us. I'll put it right here. Would you like to add a station? Yes. Alright, hopefully we're not going to make this too large of a ride. Otherwise, I think it would just be too much for Theme Park Studio to handle. Possibly so. Let's make this do this. Can make it go downwards. Just to give it momentum as we head the ride towards the lift. Here, I'm going to start off with this kind of turn first. Can't move the picture. There it goes. And I also need to color this coaster into what I want it as well. So let's do this. And I want to add this right here. Very good. And we're going to add the lift hill. So lift 100. See how it looks. Or do we want to create our own custom lift? I like creating my own custom lift, so let's go straight into it. Lift. Need to straighten that out, obviously. And let's build. This is a very steep inverted coaster lift. That is for sure. But I don't care. We won't have the ride too tall. Maybe one more. Let's go one more. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, maybe a drop turn to start this ride off. Could go this side. I like this side better. Obviously need to make it a little larger. And I want to start off with a vertical loop. I don't want to make it too similar to this. What does this start off with? That's right, the Emmelman. I can't even say it. Let's go large loop. And scale it down just a little bit. Good. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let's create a hill going up. A hill going up. So, I'll do that. Let's delete this middle one. And raise this up. Like so. Now what I want to do is we actually want to twist this upside down. Like so. If you know where I'm going with this. And we want to add somewhere to get it going back down under itself. Don't exactly know if I can find anything. I hope I can. Winged over. There it is. Alright, we found what we needed. Scale it down just a tiny bit like that. And I really like that element. It will add some character to our ride. So let's add a turn to this way. Make it a little larger. Not smaller, larger. Thank you. And go straight. And I will add straight pieces, and I will create my hill accordingly to where it needs to be. Oh my gosh, it made it go upside down. No, that's not what we want. Alright. Bad mistake right there. Need to keep it like this. There we go. It's not what we wanted. Alright, now we create our 5 pinpoints, and we delete the middle ones. Wait. Yes, that's right. That's right. Never mind. Ignore me, man. Ignore me. Ignore me. Alright, let's raise this up. Just a little bit, and we need to raise this one as well, so it doesn't interact with the other track too much, if you know what I mean. And we need to bank this pretty heavily. Maybe not like that. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. And let's continue our ride. Alright. So, this video is already over 20 minutes long, so I'll go ahead and cut off here, and we'll get into the next episode here on the next episode, obviously, and I will see you guys later. Thanks you guys for watching. Be sure to smack that like button if you liked the video, and I'll have more content out to you very soon. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. I hope we have unlimited ammo. Yo. Alright. What do these guys got? Nothing. Okay. Pretty simple so far. Killing my zombies. Oh, they almost got to me.